What's going on today, guys? Brotherhood of Ram here. Trying to do this, light-wise because we don't really have any lighting, just the natural stuff. But this is an update slash gonna be not a vlog, but kind of just me doing things around the property a little bit. You guys saw Dad and Mom picked up a new tractor. Well, new to us. It's a 2006 Farmtrac 360. It's four-wheel drive, all that. It's got the front loader attachment, the old 5145 front loader. Works really, really good. We did do a service on it. We didn't do hydro service, just the oil change, fuel filter, oil filter, and then we did a grease job. The only thing we still have to do is the hydraulic servicing. Still got the Farmall. This is more of like, well, let's get it out on occasion, use it. But Dad wants to pretty much strip it, repaint it, redo the stickering, because as you guys can see, that is in line from the exhaust. But pretty much strip the entire tractor, repaint it, make it look pretty much brand new as it came from factory, color-wise and sticker-wise. Also, you guys can probably tell the abundance of leaks coming from said tractor. The main one is the PTO, you guys can see. But it's a 1947 Farmall. It's going to have some leaks. So there's that. Tractor, this thing actually hasn't been fired up in a while. The Camaro, I actually went through and I spent a good 3-4 hours and I just waxed the entire car outside. I'd washed it the day before, then I went through, I waxed everything. I didn't wax, obviously, like the seals and the actual rim, but everything else got waxed. So the glass, the T-top glass, the doors, the mirrors, like the entire car except for like window seals and door seals, more window seals, and this plastic right here. So these three pieces, they're like this kind of textured plastic. So you don't want to wax that because it'll actually just leave a residue from the wax. But went through, waxed the entire thing, and then I buffed it out, and it actually, it turned out fairly decent. Inside, nothing too fancy. Right now, we're just trying to get it working in the sense of mechanically and structurally sound. So Dad went, and the whole car is redone underneath for suspension. So as you can see, I don't know how well it shows, but it's got new polyurethane radiator bushings, new poly bushings for the front end and rear end, all new Hotchkiss shocks. The original GM rim or rear end was rebuilt, all redone with 373 rear gears. And then the drive shaft and pinion seal, what happened was the pinion seal was leaking just a little bit from the drive shaft being out of balance. So we had the pinion seal fixed and the drive shaft was balanced and we're good to go. But I do have good news. Graduation present from Dad was the Camaro. I graduated college, Alfred State College. I have an associate's degree in heavy equipment operations now. And for that, as a graduation gift, Dad signed the title of the car over to me, and the car is mine. Put some money into it here and there, but Dad does most of the money-oriented part of the build. As you can see there, like that's the original tranny for that car. So he's working on actually getting that done because with this car, it's totally drivable, only that's a 4-speed. I have reverse, first, second, and fourth. Third gear is Fourth is kind of there. It kind of grinds going in, but it does drive. The only issue is if you're in, say, like a small town where it's 30 mile an hour, you're pretty much second gear. And it does like to stick in reverse. The synchros are all messed up, so Dad wants to get the original tranny rebuilt and put in. And then today, well, yesterday when I was at work, I was noticing they had some cleaning products. Like this top comes off, and you can put soap in here and then scrub, and it dispenses soap as you scrub. Well, I didn't want to do the soap. I just wanted to use this as a scrubber for doing inside vehicle detailing. So I used that with, which was it here? This one. I used the Armor All multi-purpose cleaner, and I used that cleaner and that scrubber to do like the cup holders, the change holder, the clutch brake and fuel pedal, the emergency brake pedal, just the parts that get a lot of wear and tear from me and my boots. I used that, just sprayed it with the all-purpose cleaner, scrubbed it really good, and then wiped it off. Dad bought a Jegs wash bin, so there's parts in there. That goes to the mower. For some reason, it's torn apart because it won't start. We think the carb is messed up. Also, that is Neptune. He is a little over 2 years old. Neptune. He's a charcoal lab. Some of you be like, oh, he's a black lab. No, he's charcoal. It's a dilute of a lab. Hey, puppy. He's a little over 2 years old. Say hi to the camera. But other than that, we did get concrete. Well, Dad had concrete done. This is a 40 by 60 pole building, and it's got from that loft back, so from that front of the loft to the back wall is 4 inches, and then from, call it this side of the loft, all the way out to there is 6-inch concrete. Had the relief cut put in it. It's been sealed and everything. So we're good to go. These are not cemented in. What we did was Dad and I cut them to length, and then we set them up inside and then took a dead blow mallet. I think we have it over here. Yes. We took this dead blow mallet, which is, I don't remember the weight on it. It's pretty beefy. I mean, there's your 3/8 Milwaukee. So that gives you guys an idea. But we took this and then just pounded the pole into position and then did lag bolts. Well, lag truss lag bolts. I think we have some. Yeah, something similar to these, and those are secured into here. And then we also went through, and this we have in our house is cherry hardwood, tongue and groove, and that's what this is right here. I'll show you guys that. So the tongue and groove is, this is how we did it was, so this piece here is put down, and then this piece right here, we set it in, but we put a nail in to lock it in on this side of this piece. So what that means is, I'm trying to show this, but there's no good way of showing you. I'll just hop down. So this right here, this kind of like cutout slash not cut out. So this part here locks into that tongue and groove. So when you do is you put your nail in at an angle and it goes through, and that puts this board, it locks it in, and then you're good to go. But yeah, then we went through, we had to, what did we do for the stairs? We had to trim up the stairs up top here to get it basically flush-ish, but then eventually we're gonna do railing and all that and go from there. I think now I will show you guys what else I've been working on. I'll actually start up the farm track here. And I apologize for my breathing. It is very muggy out. So you wait for that little light to go out for your glow plugs. And you can actually hear it. So I'll start it up when we get back to it. So just your normal, it's basically front loader controls, you know, pull down to raise, push forward to lower. This is curl in, curl out. Four-wheel drive, like I said. Dad and I did try the brush hog with it, and it works very, very good. Power steering, all that. And then we also had, I think, 2 or 3 triaxle loads of crushed number 2, well, not crushed, bank run number 2 stone come in, and then Dad wants to put millings on top of that to really pack it in. But yeah, here's the outside of the pole building. That's an 8-foot tall bay door. It's 40 by 60. Makes the chicken coop look very small. So project was this maple tree right here. This is a soft maple. Dad and I, well, it was mostly me starting out. He was showing me how to drop limbs on trees the safe way. Well, safe-ish. So I was working on that, and then for those of you who follow me on Snapchat or you had me on Facebook or whatever, you've known that I did a little bit of vlogging out back there. And what I did was I actually cut down a bunch of good-sized beech trees and skidded them out for firewood. So a lot of this wood is from this maple here, some thorn from out back, as well as beech trees from off our hill. So it's been a process. It's definitely, I mean, you can tell there's a lot of beech in here. All this gray wood, it's beech. It's good BTUs, good firewood. This here's maple. See if I can find some thorn possibly. There's thorn in here somewhere. Aha, right there. So this is the thorn, and it's very, very stringy. It's a very good hard wood to burn. It's just, it splits really, really hard. So I've been loading the bucket up by hand and then taking it over to where we've been stacking our wood. It's our pasture over there. The brush hog is right there. Just a country line brush hog, nothing too fancy. So yeah, I'll pause the video here and show you guys what else I'm doing. So I figured I'll just record some of this. All I'm doing is just loading it up by hand, because I was grabbing it, just scooping up buckets, but I was tearing the yard up, and Dad doesn't want that. So just loading it up by hand and taking it over. The tractor, like I said, it's 2006. Works really, really good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what we've been up to. Dad wants to get new boards for that trailer there, and then we got to fix that tire as well. That tire is actually, it goes flat on us, so we do have to fix that. Truck's been running good, nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. All done with college. It's kind of summer breakish right now, and just working here, working at home or at work, and then relaxing when I can. And yeah, I'll load up some bit more. This bucket actually can hold a lot of material. I don't know the exact measurements for the bucket in terms of how many yards it can scoop, you know, like a front loader, but it can move a lot of material pretty quick when you want it to. There is no weights. There are no weights on the back wheels, so it is kind of front heavy when you put a load on, which is, you know, it's normal for a tractor that doesn't have weights in the rear. It's gonna load the front up, and you're gonna feel that. But yeah, I'll show you guys some other stuff. I would start the Camaro up, but my keys are in the house and I don't feel like going to get them. And then you get some pieces that are just massive. So, yeah. Yeah, that gives you guys an idea of how front heavy, I guess you could say, the tractor is. It's got a very nice turning radius, though, I will give it that. So we do have a Countryline auger, a Countryline back blade. Those are a set of drags. The drags are rarely used, but when we do use them, it's nice to have them. Here's my truck. Dad and I have been working on this project here. That's we're building a ramp for the shed, just out of topsoil that we've got. That's our trailer Baron. It's either 17 or 18 foot tow behind trailer. That's the trailer we hauled my red truck home on. This is our old barn. We had a lot of cows, kept a lot of cows in here. That's our ash pile for our wood stove. But it's just a small hobby farm, nothing too fancy. And then we did get, Mom got a new puppy, as you can see right there. That's Jackson. He's like 5 or 6 months, I think, something like that. Yellow lab. Hi, Jackson. I'll show you guys. Little dude. This is Jackson. He's our yellow puppy again. And then there's my truck. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Sorry if this kind of was a little boring, but I wanted to do an update and kind of show you what I've been up to when I'm at home and just hanging out. We still have Sooner, the Sooner dog. Still have him. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Brotherhood of Ram, out.